Hello everyone, Emily here. I am making like a round snake to put up against my door that goes to my basement because there's an opening and I want to cover it up. So I just thought I'd show you what I am doing. I just grabbed two colors that I really liked. Now I did corner to corner. You could just crochet a row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'd say maybe about 50. You could chain about 50. And then I went and I measured, I can't find my measuring tape, the door. So the door is the length. And I have a big bag of socks. That we could never, I don't know how long I'm one of those savers, but I don't have a pair to them. So I decided what I'm going to do is I'm just going to line the inside of this with these socks. Put them to good use. I think I could wear those two together. And I'm just going to pick out some, whoops, I don't want to borrow. Let's see here. So I'm just going to lay these socks out that don't have pairs. And I'm going to put them flat. So I'm going to sew here together. Then I'm just going to start laying my socks down. And then I'm going to sew it together this way. And I'll have like a snake to put up against the door. Well, my basement door, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some Velcro on one side of it, and then I'm put some Velcro on my door so that it stays on there when we open the basement door to do laundry. And that's my plan. I don't know how well that will work out. Hello, Alex. And so you don't have to do the corner to corner like I did. But you could definitely, oh, he laid right on the socks. Why do cats do that? Right when they know you're doing something, they want to come and lay right in the middle of it. Oh, here comes another cat to lay right in the middle of it. So, but I did want to share this with you. So I'm going to lay my socks out. I'm going to sit on the floor. I'm going to sew this together with my needle, and then I'll, after I get enough socks in there, I'll start sewing it up. But I'm just going to leave my socks laying flat in here. And since it's starting to get cold out, I think this is a great idea. I'll probably make another one. Excuse me, Alex. I'll probably make another one. Oh, there's a crocheted booty I made with no, to put against my back door. So this is a great idea. And you don't have to use socks. You can use little t-shirts. You could buy stuffing if you wanted to. You could just about use anything. I found some of my favorite socks in there. We don't want to put those in there. But, yeah, so I'm going to start sewing these. And when I get done, geez, when I get done, I'm going to come back and show you what it looks like. So when I tied it off, I just left enough yarn to do this end. So I'm just going to take it, and I am just going to go right, do it really simple and just go right in these ends. And I think using socks is a great idea because it will be a good barrier, and also you can use something instead of throwing it away. They'll lay nice and flat. And I have been wanting one of these for that door for a while. So you could do double crochet, single crochets. You could do any stitch actually you want it to make it fancy. And these are just the two colors that I picked. So, you know what? I'm going to take all the socks off because I want to look at it. this is one side, this is the other side. So I think I want this to be my outside. The corner to corner stitch, you know, they usually look the same on each side, which you probably can't tell too much of a difference, but there is a little bit of a difference. So I want this to be my inside. So I'm going to go ahead and lay my socks in here. And you could always stuff it any way you want to. I'm just doing this. I think this will work good. And I'm going to gather it on the end. Make sure my little toes are nice and tight. And then I'm just going to start sewing it. If I have too many, I can take some out. I don't think I have too many in there. So now I'm just going to sew it up. And I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to make it all perfecto. Just using a plastic needle. I do like the plastic ones. I'm just closing it up. And as I get closer to the top, I will put more socks into it. And my basement door has a little bit of a gap. So that's why I'm going to put a little bit of Velcro on it. Now if you wanted this to be heavy, you could always add a couple of rocks. Or maybe some beans or rice in packages. Don't take them out of the package. And that will give these some weight. Maybe some dried corn. I don't think I need to put anything in mine for weight, or I would probably put bagged rice. I hear with how the shipping is going that prices of rice is going to be going up, and it's already pretty expensive, so you probably might not want to use rice. You could just go outside and get baggies of rocks if you wanted to too. Old t-shirt, anything you have. But you can see how it's coming together. Oh, thank you, Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is going to be fun. They all like yarn. I'm surprised. I have 8 cats, so I'm kind of surprised that Thomas is the only one here right now. Everyone is taking a nap after eating, I believe. I just think this is a fun project. It's just something I like to look around and see my crochet things around and make them useful, especially now that I spend most of my time at home. And I like this idea. You could do special colors like red, white, and blues for your loved ones if they're in the military. I do have military. My daughter-in-law was in the military. But you could just do different colors. So I'm just going to finish sewing this up. But look at that. And it's nice and thick with those socks. And as I go, I'm just going to add more socks here. So I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. The whole thing is just going to look like this. And I'm going to put it up against that door. And I got to tell you, these socks, some of these are pretty nice. But so you can see how nicely this closed up. And I just put a couple of more socks there, and I'm going to close it up. Just wanted you to see as I got closer. And it really is not taking very long as I don't have any cats attacking it. Alrighty, here it is. And you know that I'm looking at it now, and I'm thinking I could just put some eyeballs on it, a tongue hanging out. I could have me a long snake. And some pictures on the back. Anyway, this is going to go in front of my door. Really happy with it, and it feels really nice and thick. Okay, as you can see, I have a big gap that goes to my basement. So my plan is to just stick this here and keep it there. And when I open the door, it goes right down to the first step. So I was thinking I might put some Velcro there, but I'll tell you, it's fitting pretty nicely. So I think I'm going to just leave it like that. I think it's going to help a lot. Yeah, Gracie. And you can see here, my cats, they're so destructive. When I have the door open, they all want to run down there because they're nosy, and then when the door's closed, they try to get down there, and there's nothing down there. So, it turned out really good. I'm really happy. Thank you for watching, and I'm glad I got to share this with you. You guys have a great day. Stay safe, and I will be back soon. Thank you. Bye.